Big cat of a snooze. Welcome to another video. Oh, hold on, not my channel. Didn't see you there. Thomas Edward, that's me that is, and that was a tram dressed up as a steam engine. Very American style steamer. But if you haven't already guessed, Thomas Edward here has come to the Las Vegas of the Northwest. We've come to Blackpool, so TE's put a bit of cash in the MG, and we've come down and we're going to see if there's any showbiz and stuff we can excite a bit of a TE brain. And but just behind us we're looking at one of Lewis Carroll's creations of Alice in Wonderland. Now this is, I can't tell you too much, but this is a future TE video on a certain topic, but I don't want to spoil it. So keep tuned for that, and if you're not on Patreon, get yourself on Patreon, because there might be some behind the scenes of that coming up. I'm just waiting for a vital part for it. Oh, trams are pretty rammed tonight. That was actually not that rammed, but I've seen them stacked to the ceiling. It's quite. I think they must be making a few of them tonight up trams. They're doing well, because it used to be like, I think it's a bit more, but it used to be like you could get £5 and you could get like almost like a day rover, and you could go up and down from Blackpool up to Fleet Road and then back down again. You could do the whole lot, but I think it's about £7 or something now. It's gone up. But TE's not going on the tram today. TE's just having a mooch around by foot and maybe a bit of car, what you might have just seen. But we're actually on the bit you can walk down. Now a lot of Blackpool you can walk down Main Street, obviously, in it Tower. But these have been here for donkey's years. TE used to come here when he was a little nipper and walk down here, or get pushed in a pram. That's how long it is ago, you know, over 20 years ago. So these are all pretty much the same. They've not really changed. Like here, this is we're looking at Noddy here, but he's not lit up the same. Only the little houses are lit up. TE has got his torch out, so we can see. Look, there's Noddy. I can't remember what names. I haven't watched Noddy since I was about 4. There's policeman and guy I always told about with, and then here, this is a famous one on Blackpool with the mummies in there, in that tomb, and then in that big box a big sort of skeleton appears. It's like a big balloon. I don't know if he's working today, but he comes out of that box there. I can't hear any fans running or anything. Seems to be all a bit kaput. There's normally a fan running and you can hear it, and then it would come up and then that would open, and then there'd be a mummy in there, but it doesn't seem to like there'd be I think it's not working because the lid's open on it. The lid used to be shut. You come out. The cameraman's not quite tall enough to show you anything there. Oh, there's a big stop button there. I've had a young lad, a young scallywags push. Right, so we've come to this bit where you can walk around the gardens, so to speak. And they've got Pulse and Pat. Now this is another Thomas Edwards special, what's coming in the future. The history of Pulse and Pat, so stay tuned for that. And you can actually have your picture with Pat and Jess. And here. And Blackpool Illuminations, right, Pat. His voice, Pulse and Pat's voice, was done by Ken Barry. And Ken Barry also sang the song for Pulse and Pat theme tune. And I think at the time in the old Pulse and Pat in the 80s and the 90s, Ivor Wood was the director of it.
This way.
And Ivor Wood, he also did the Wombles. And then he later, when he did his own, I think his own production company, and he did a bit of directing, he did Pulse and Pat. But yeah, Ken Barry is the voice of Pulse and Pat, and he did a lot of the theme tunes, and he did the voice of Ted Glenn, Reverend, and he did the Major as well, I think. He did quite a few voices in Pulse and Pat. He died in 2016, and I think Ivor Wood died a few years before. So the next thing on Little Garden is a Dalek. Now it's a gold Dalek. There's something about... Now my period of Doctor Who is David Tennant. That's my era. And I can't remember because I haven't watched the Doctor Who since the... Oh, he's going off. I'm dead now. But I can't remember, but some Daleks, the silver, gold, black, and then the normal ones, but this looks like a gold one. They're different, like, tiers of Daleks. And I think since I stopped watching Doctor Who, I think Daleks can fly upstairs now, where originally you could run away from a Dalek because it couldn't go up and downstairs, but now they can. It's pretty good, that, isn't it? Wow, his head's moving. Oh, I'll look round here. So there's a spaceman here and SpongeBob SquarePants, but to be honest, it's not really my era. That was a bit late for me, that was. I think even though it was my generation, I didn't watch it. I think basically I didn't have Sky TV. I still had a young TE, only had the 4-channel TV. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This one here, this one's my era. Sooty and Sweep and Sue, and even Scampy, little cousin Scampy, with I had all the VHSs with Matthew Corbett. I didn't like it when that new man bought it. Sooty went downhill after that. But this is, I drove TE's mum and dad crazy watching VHSs of these, and Sweep's my favourite. That's why TE, when he gets a bit of cash, will get a sausage dog, because I really like Sweep. He's a cool dude. He's very funny. He reminds me of me in a few ways. So this one, I think if you take a certain pill or a certain thing, this is what you end up seeing. It's a bit trippy, I think the word is, a bit mad. So there's some more Daleks here. I was just telling you before, there's different coloured ones, and there's a red one. He's probably a more hierarchy over this gold, and I can't remember. Such a long time ago. It's David Tennant era now. So it's 15 years ago now, and it's the famous TARDIS here, in the famous police box. Now in there, it's like buying an Austin 3-litre land crab. Get in there, it's massive, it's massive. Oh, the boat's coming. The old trams. We just seen the steam engine come past. Now the boat's coming. Pretty smart, that. It's like some of the old Sea Link boats, like the ones that the one they got down in Wales on the coast and that, and the old Sea Link what used to be in Newcastle, what's no longer there, the dance boat, and that's a new one, with Pretty Little Thing on it. There you go, bit of advertisement there. Not sponsored by Pretty Little Thing, by the way, but there you go. Oh, didn't see you there. I've just had this fantastic dream. I was in Blackpool, looking at all the lights and having a walk down the bit where you can see all those, like, I think I saw a mummy and like Noddy and stuff, and I think I even saw Postman Pat. What a mad dream, but yeah, very strange that was. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe you can tell me out there. Comment below. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a subscribe and a comment and a like, and to click that big bell. Ding!